presentation of Friday Night Live, and we're doing something a little unorthodox this week because we have a very special treat for you. You're seeing the end of the JV game between the Oregon Panthers and the Monona Grove Silver Eagles. Now, the Panthers were down 24-35. They were down by an 11-point margin going into halftime, but they came back and they tied it up last second. Point guard Nolan Look, number 23, managed to tie it up for the Panthers.
It's going to be a very interesting way to turn to get a turnover here. Carson Kissling going to rebound, and he's going to throw back to Nolan Look, and Nolan is going to bring up the ball.
So we are covering the overtime now. The Panthers went into overtime because they tied it at literally the last second, and
now they are 1 point ahead at 56-55.
Yeah, the Panthers have this very slight advantage. And 2 minutes and 18 seconds left to play. So you don't see overtime very often, especially at the high school level. But we are very excited to be able to cover it here for you live.
This is a special case.
Yeah, we will have more. We will, of course, have a regular show starting in a few minutes. But wow, what a JV game it's been. This is a very special occasion.
And we've been watching it leading up to this to tonight, but it has been very back and forth, and we were watching a 10-point deficit towards the beginning of the second half, and now it seems that the tides have turned a little bit, and it's a game changer.
No, we as you could see in our previous shot there, we've got a big student section already. More people are filing in tonight. The students are dressed, a lot of them in the Hawaiian theme, Hawaiian shirts, lei necklaces, sunglasses, all that sort of stuff. I think, as you were speculating earlier, Johnny, because it's so darn nice out right now.
I know, it's literally hit the 50, and it was almost 60 earlier today. So I kid you not, it is the perfect weather to go outside.
Yeah, I mean, we've got some fair weather here in the town of Oregon, and there is some breezes blowing the Oregon team's way too, as they are still up by a point,
and they're going to go out to 33. He's going to take a three, not quite going to hit it, and the rebound from Bennett, and back to Nolan Look. Nolan Look is going to drive the ball down the lane, and he's going to give one right to our good friend Carter Erickson, and Erickson to Kissling. Oh, not quite going to get it, though, and it's going to be...
Sean Bennett was trying to grab that down, but it looks like Monona Grove is getting that back.
Yep, and it looks like they're going to be going the other way. A bit of some distortion between the players there and the coaches and the refs, but looks like number 3 of Monona Grove is going to bring the ball back down, and he's looking at options now, and it looks like they're really playing a fast tempo here, almost like the Chicago Bulls. And number 3 is going to look at a very fast-paced swing.
Number 24 was wide open, but
not quite going to get it there. And 33 is going to come outside and throw into 24. Look, they're going to call a foul there. So number 24 is going to go to the line, shooting 2.
Yeah, we'll see how he is. This is not a good time for Oregon to be giving away free throws. But the first one bounces. So at best, number 24 can tie for the Silver Eagles here. There is 1 minute and 18 seconds left in this overtime period.
And he will get the second one.
Second one is good, yeah.
And they're going to inbound it with Nolan Look coming down the court. And
Look taking plenty of time. It looks like he's got his nose either plugged or bandaged there, maybe suffering from a hit earlier in the game.
I'm not sure what that is, but
Ackerman loses the ball.
With a turnover,
MG
number 4, and he's going to hit to 33, and 33 is passed back out to 4. It looks like they want to do something outside there, and it's going to be
Ackerman falls on the ball.
Jump ball.
But that's going to stay with Monona Grove. Alternating possession does go to them in this case.
And it looks like they're going to be giving it on the side. Number 22 going to inbound it. And he's going to give one to 4. And Not sure what they're going to look for, but if it stays this way, it could be a second overtime here, folks. Oh, but he's going to sink one in.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
This is not good
Clock
for
is
Oregon.
Still running. Oregon has to really come back from this
They
now.
need to get a shot if they are to either tie, and they're going to call a timeout here. Probably a good idea, too, given that they're going to have the ball now on the side of the court, so they don't have to take it down. Because Monona Grove is really stepping up their ball pressure here.
Oh, yeah, I am really excited. You know, here I thought that we were just going to be able to ignore this JV game, but no. This is dramatic. I have not seen a JV game like this in forever, and this is fantastic, let me tell you.
This is indeed, as my old man would say, it's a barn burner.
Yeah, I mean, if you want copies of this barn burner to own on your very own copy of a DVD, we can hook you up with that. Copies of this and all OCAmedia programs are available. Call 291-0148 during our normal business hours or visit OCAmedia.com for more information. You know, I'm not sure if we mentioned before, but I'm Sean Bull. I'm joined up here in the booth by Johnny McGrath, and you are watching the very last edition of Friday Night Live for Winter Sports 2017. And I'm very glad to be here. Johnny?
It's been quite the journey indeed, and there's been a lot of, it's been a good time.
Carson Kiesling inbounds to Nolan.
Look.
Erickson taking it out.
12 with the ball, and he's going to give they're going to look like a post move there.
Oh!
He's going to tie it! He's going to tie it to 58, square even.
Oh, no, my voice is going to be worn out before the game even starts. This is not good.
We're going to lose our energy before this begins, but this is just too intense. And they're going to call timeout, I believe, Monona Grove.
They're gonna have to sub in other people to voice for us during the normal game.
Losing their minds here, man.
I may have to not look for the rest of this. Oh no, I think that was a legitimate voice crack. We're we're at 11.9 seconds remaining, tied at 58. You're watching the JV game. The Oregon Panthers versus the Monona Grove Silver Eagles, a special coverage of JV athletics that we don't usually do, but, I mean, this is just so exciting, we can't help but cover it.
Given just the way the game was going, I mean, it was there was no dagger. It really could have went either way, and when we saw that, you realize there was that element going on. I mean, I didn't expect it to be like this, but I figured it was going to be a close one, you know?
Right, yeah. I mean, this is not at all the result I expected. I know, especially for even the varsity game, Monona Grove is expected to beat Oregon by a margin of several points. But I mean, that doesn't necessarily translate to JV, and we're seeing that now. This is a very close, very intense game, exactly what you want to see on a live stream.
And even to the scouts looking to make these investments on players in the future, this is a time to start taking notes and consider, you know, who is it that's really playing their best in these last few.
Wow. Wow. A last-minute three by Monona Grove.
At a loss of words.
Oh, my goodness.
Just not.
Well, there you have it, folks. 58 to 61.
At a last-minute three.
Literally last second. And the teams are shaking hands. That is a fantastic game.
Oh, man.
I mean, if I'm both teams, I'm very happy with how this. I mean, obviously, Oregon's got to be disappointed with that win going to Monona Grove.
Both teams played their heart outs, and it was not just in those last 3 minutes. We saw this the whole game. And unfortunately, it's not going to go the way they wanted it to. I guess it makes me excited, at least, for the varsity, because I know that if this is how the JV played out, then, you know, I know there's going to be a lot of energy.
If we can get half this much spectacle for the varsity game, I will be thoroughly impressed. And so the varsity teams are going to start warming up now. I'm going to go take a break, see if I can find some cough medicine to get this taken care of. Otherwise, I'm going to be Batman for the rest of the game. All right. In any case, we're going to take a break. to thank our sponsors for bringing you this presentation. Don't go anywhere. We will be back with the varsity game in just a couple minutes. You're watching OCAmedia Sports. Stay tuned.
This program is made possible in part with support from our generous sponsors. Oregon Community Bank. Feel good banking. William R. Torhorst and Associates, your hometown insurance agency that's doing big things. Stoughton Hospital. Oregon Urgent Care and Sports Medicine Clinic. Trusted care close to home. Maria's Pizza. A little slice of Italy right here in Oregon. The Oregon Chamber of Commerce, promoting, informing, connecting, and advocating for local businesses and the community of Oregon. A special thanks to the Oregon Athletic Booster Club. Please consider being a part of your athlete's success and become a booster today. OCAmedia wishes to thank the Oregon School District for its ongoing support.
At Oregon Community Bank, our purpose for over 38 years has been to serve our customers. Our goal is to help them improve their financial lives with innovative banking products and services, coupled with unparalleled customer service. Doing banking the right way, bringing our skills and expertise to improve the financial stability to individuals and businesses is how we have grown. We call this Feel Good Banking. So give us a call. Drop into one of our convenient branches or connect online